I'm Marco, 37 years old from Germany.
So, Ricardo, you are one of the pilots.
You like my nose?
Oh God. Julian Todd, and what else is there to say? Right, it's really in the face. Yeah, just like TV.
My name's Greg Ems. I'm one of the British pilots.
It was very good.
Okay, and where do you normally fly, Marco?
In Austria, because I live in Austria.
It's like a big well that sucks everything in. Yeah.
So I fly in southwest England, lots of the hills there.
And what wing do you fly?
Wheelswing T2C. I think it has a nice and easy handling, and it's an overall good glider, I would say.
So a combination
I'm not sure
of...
if this is native English, but
Yeah.
it's good. It's with taking off, it's good with flying, and it's good with landing.
English hang glider pilot who returned to hang gliding after 15 years away about 4 years ago, and discovered the sport got a lot easier and more interesting in the intervening time.
I started in '81, so 37 years now.
Wow. And what's been your best experience of cross country?
285 kilometers last summer. That was in Portugal.
Mostly North Wales. There's a hang gliding club in North Wales which we mostly do Llangollen, and I quite like flying in Yorkshire, and I'd really like to do a bit more cross country, but I just can't seem to get away as much as I should do.
I fly Moyes RX3, small one. It's the right size for me, it's controllable, I think it flies really well, it's nice.
Best cross country was in the Alps 2 years ago. In a place from a mountain I used to go caving in, and it took me 3.5 years to complete this cross country, which was this big classic triangle across the mountains and then right back to the start point.
This is my favorite kind of flying, to go cross country by myself or with a friend. I like about exploring new areas.
What do you like about competition flying?
It's a good opportunity to learn lots. I've learned so much more. Your learning slope goes right up. You can fly with other great pilots. You learn a lot from them. Different scenarios as well.
What do you hope to get out of the course?
I hope to be more efficient at the end, because at the moment sometimes I have the feeling that I do not ever take the best routes maybe, and I hope that I can be more efficient and more quicker at the end.
You were on the course with Gerolf, Adventure Flying. How did you find the course?
Very, very good. I'd say everybody should do it. At least advanced pilots have a lot to take out of there, and to learn from somebody who is a physicist, an aircraft or a hang glider designer, and who knows how to relate experience to the physics of the air, and it was very, very much worthy.
It's had ups and downs. It's not been as intense as I'd hoped. I've been on some courses where you really get a hard time from the instructor, because he finds out, he listens to you, and then he finds out all your problems, and you get to really get the humiliation. I don't get a sense that he's quite able to connect with idiot pilots as much as the top pilots who he probably has more of a rapport with.
I think it's absolutely brilliant. I mean, okay, so the flights so far, we haven't quite had enough flights to sort of cement down what we've been taught in the lectures, but maybe even today, I think the more flights we do with the knowledge that's now in our head, we can actually use that knowledge and try and hopefully see improvement with our flying.
So we talked about your weaknesses. What about your strengths?
In hang gliding?
Yeah.
That's a little harder to say. The thing is there are moments where I can do it absolutely brilliantly. There are some times, maybe during an hour or during one flight, where it all works, and it would be nice if those happened a bit more often.
And you had a flight from the course the other day, and we filmed you as you landed.
I did.
Did you learn anything from that flight?
I think I learned a bit, if anything, just to build my confidence. There was lots of thermals, and I'm trying myself to sort of thermal in different radiuses and work the thermals better, and even fly, different speeds to fly, to maximise my glide ratio, for example. So yeah, learning bits.
The learning to just go with the flow and go with my own journey through bits of luck and bad luck, and not worry about comparing myself to everyone else all the time.
And was there anything specific that you think that's helped you improve from the course?
Well, yes, some of the tuning of the hang gliders, and I was very interested about the performance of flying high, the difference in performance of flying high as compared to the ballast. That I thought was a good thing that I had never thought about, could never get it alone.
Did you learn anything from the flight yesterday?
Yes, to take off early, because when you take off too late, there's no chance.
Finally, what would you say to people who are thinking, I'd like to do the competitions, but I don't quite think I'm good enough?
Well, the competitions, I mean, if anything, they're a lot of fun with all your best friends.
One can always learn from a competition.
You have to do competitions. And don't be put off with everyone talking about the goddamn points all the time.
You can learn so much, and it's just really good fun. It really is.
The other pilots show you what's possible and what you should be doing or could be doing if you knew what you were doing, and it gives you this sort of balance and ambition. But
Thank you very much, Julian. Appreciate you. Such a good interview. Thank you very much. Cheers.